Already so much snow. Too much snow. But January 1st, and well, this is what we're here for. But this one looks like there's a track of fox or coyote right there. Or it could even be my dad's dog. I don't know. But we're not gonna put any snares around here. It's too close to the houses. We're gonna go a little bit further. But I mean, it's a good sign right next to the houses. I checked the weather network yesterday. We weren't supposed to have any snow at all. There was supposed to be a little bit of snow tomorrow, but I figured we can put our snares, come back tomorrow, make sure that they're free of the snow and should be all right. I don't know if you can see, but it's snowing. But that's here in New Brunswick, that's how it is. They don't even consider snow like this being snow. For some reason, we're so used to have snow that's just every day. It's an everyday thing. I'm on my dad's property, but there is an ATV and a skidoo trail passing through. People come snowshoeing. So I got my little ants in front of me. I wanted to bring my snowshoes, but I changed my mind. Didn't think there was that much snow. Turns out that there seemed to be a lot of snow. A lot more in the woods than it was home. It's kind of hard. Every step I take, I seem to go up to my knees of snow, like Claudie there. And she's a whole lot lighter than me. Oh, here it's not so bad. Until I go down to my knees again. I didn't know there was a nice opening here. Good place to build a little cabin. I think it's too close to the road though. People will come and make messes. Yeah, people are bad around here. It's hard to keep a camp. People steal, people do damage. So I just found something pretty interesting. An old mailbox from when I was a kid. I think it was left somewhere on my dad's land somewhere. And from what I can see, one of my cousins found it when he was younger, built a little cabin there, little shelter of some sort. And brought that here. I wonder if there's anything I could do with that. Might be hard to bring home from here. That could be nice chicken nesting box though. So there's nothing in there. There's no old lock or anything. So it was probably cut open way back in the days. I think it's probably like, I don't know, 25 years old. My son is yelling at me that he's seen some rabbit tracks way up there, so I'm gonna go check it out and see if I can put any snares. But so far all I've seen is like one track here, one track there. And if we don't see a trail, it's hard to put anything. So I think I have to teach my son. This is what he thought were rabbit tracks. You want to know what it is? They're grouse tracks. So for those wondering, grouse hunting is done. It was done yesterday. But today, Saturday, we're allowed to hunt hares. Snowshoe hares, rabbits, wild rabbits, whatever you want to call it. So those are still legal game until the 28th of February. So this is what we're after. Hopefully we can at least see a couple of good tracks. And if we can see some good tracks, we can show you how to put snares. But so far, they seem pretty rare. So I guess we'll go on the other side of the road and try to stay close to the road because we don't want to get too close to the houses. And maybe we'll be lucky and see something. I changed my method with my boots. Fancy pants on top of rubber boots. So we're about 20 feet from the side of the road, and this here is what we're after. As you can see, they've been walking here a lot. So now it's a matter of finding a way to cross all those tracks without disturbing their trails and find a spot or two where we can put our snares. All right, so I'm right here in the middle of a bunch of trails. There might be just the one rabbit here, but he's been through here a lot, and I can see that he's probably gonna come back. So usually you can go at the store, buy some, it's called heavy duty brass snare wire, which is $5. But if I don't need to use them, I will not. It's a brand new pack. I'll keep it a little bit longer. What I'm gonna use instead is this here, if I can find the end of the roll. So what this is, you know, the wire when you buy like chicken fencing or something like that, that goes around the big roll. Well, this is what it is, and it's heavy enough, strong enough that it's gonna hold my rabbit in place if there's one that gets stuck in it. So first thing I'm gonna do a little loop here at the end. And just twist it like that. So I'm gonna decide about the size like this. I'm gonna decide how long I want to put my wire once I know where to put it. I'm guessing that, you know, about that long I should have enough. So I'm gonna take my cutters. So as you can see, it's been walking a lot here, and I know that it's gonna come back because it seems that every point where they come from, they go under that tree and they come through here. So I'm gonna put it here. First thing I want to do is put that in the loop here. And what's that gonna do is once the rabbit goes in, it's gonna tie it around their neck and it's gonna kill them. So I'll try to make a nice circle as much as I can. Put it around the branch here as tight as I can to make sure it doesn't get stuck with the snare around his neck running around in the forest. Like that. About 2-3 inches from the ground. And since it's wobbly a little bit, I'm just gonna cut a little piece of branch, put it next to it to make sure that once the rabbit comes in, that he's gonna go and run straight in the snare. Like this. Maybe just one more. Just like this. And there. So if the rabbit comes this way, he has no choice to go right there and hopefully get caught in the snare. So we're gonna come back tomorrow morning and check them out, but until then, I'm gonna go and put some more around here because there's a lot of tracks right where we are at the moment. Another grouse right here. She lay down there because the tracks seem to start there, or she landed here, one or the other. She walked here. I also see some other tracks there. I don't know if I can, right there. from here they look like grouse too. So there could be 2 grouse here. She walked there, played around here. Oh, look, this is nice. Look at that. I'm gonna try not to. Look how cute this is. This is actually very pretty. So she landed, and it seems like she left when she got here. So maybe it was scared it away because it seemed to be pretty fresh. That's kind of cool. So we put about 4 or 5 snares. If there is anything there, we're probably going to catch 1 or 2, and then we'll move somewhere else. I don't need much more than that. Just if I could have just like maybe 3 or 4 for the winter. I have rabbits at home. It's just to give it a little wild taste, I guess. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to share, like, subscribe if it's not already done. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.